Hello everyone, welcome to today's webinar, Digital Marketing Strategy Part 1. My name is Jonathan Murray and I'm the CEO and Chief Marketer at Collabtactics. I am thrilled to have you here viewing this video today. If you are a business owner or a manager who's ever felt overwhelmed by the endless marketing options out there or struggle to figure out how to make your marketing efforts actually work, this webinar is definitely for you. You're not alone. And I'm here to help you create a clear, actionable strategy that helps to get results. This isn't about vague theories or copy-paste tactics. Today, we'll dive into practical strategies you can apply right away to make your marketing efforts more effective and less overwhelming. You'll leave this session with tools to begin the process of attracting interest, engaging your ideal clients, and turning them into loyal customers, because that is what matters when it comes to marketing. All right, so our agenda today is we're going to start with the end in mind, understanding your product, its value, and who it helps. Then we're going to define your target market, building a detailed persona to deeply understand your audience's fears, hopes, and needs. And then we're going to create and craft a unique selling proposition. The purpose is creating a compelling message that makes you stand out even from the most difficult competitors. Just so you know, I am your host again. This is Jonathan, CEO, Chief Marketer at Collabtactics. You can scan our barcode here and learn more and even book a free consultation on our website. So let's start with the end to the beginning. Every successful marketing strategy starts with the end goal. Before you create campaigns or invest in ads, you need to be crystal clear about the value your product or service delivers. Ask yourself two critical questions. Who does it help, and what specific problem does it solve? Here's a perfect example. If you run a bookkeeping service, your value isn't just that you handle numbers. It's that you save small business owners time, you reduce their stress during tax season, and you help them make smarter financial decisions. So why does this matter? By starting with the end in mind, you ensure that every piece of your strategy, from the platforms you use to the content you create, aligns with delivering value. If you're not delivering value, you will miss out on people who could particularly be looking for your service or product, but they're not sure that you can help them. Moving on, your target market. Who are the customers that can benefit the most from your product or service? So once you're clear on what you offer and the problem you solve, the next step is figuring out who needs it the most. Marketing isn't just about casting a wide net. It's about connecting with the right people. Let me say again, it's about connecting. These are the customers / clients who generally need what you offer and are most likely to benefit from it. A good way to do this is to start by building a customer persona. What are their goals and aspirations? What keeps them up at night? What challenges are they facing in their personal or professional lives? Let me give you an example. Let's say you own a fitness studio and you're targeting busy professionals. Your ideal customer might be a 35-year-old manager who feels overwhelmed with work and struggles to find time to stay healthy. I have been there. I understand that pain. Their pain points might include lack of time, stress, and confusion about where to start. There's so much information online that ultimately you end up feeling like you're just in quicksand. Your marketing should focus on offering convenience, stress relief, and ultimately, most importantly, a clear plan to help them achieve their goals. Here's a pro tip for you. Use this knowledge to craft marketing messages that resonate. Instead of saying, join our gym, you could say, transform your health in just 30 minutes a day, even with a packed schedule. See, that's the power of knowing your audience and knowing what they need. All right, here's a quick little interactive moment for you. I want you to take a moment to jot down what you think is the biggest challenge your target customer faces. Once you write it down, look over it, make sure it makes sense, but you can also email it to me. I love to see what you come up with, and I'll be happy to provide feedback. Just make sure to subscribe before you do. Moving on, product offering. So it's very important to understand your product and service and how it can effectively work for your customers to also be effective for your success. So understand the market demand. Is there even a demand in your market for the product or service that you're providing? Because even with the best service, that best product, with the most knowledge that you have, if there's not a demand, it's going to be hard and you may still struggle. Also, you need to have a good value proposition along with pricing. Make sure that your pricing is specific to the type of market and the individuals that you're focusing on. If it's too low, it might be seen as not valuable. If it's too high, you might miss the mark on the people that you're potentially trying to bring in for your business. So make sure it's well articulated, and if possible, how does it differentiate you from other competition in the market? Now, the thing is, we need to focus on how you can stand out, okay? So your product or service, to be honest with you, does not matter to your potential customer or client. And I'll give you an example. Think of a business like Starbucks or Chick-fil-A. To be honest, their products at first glance aren't that life-changing. However, they have some of the most loyal and repeat customers. Why? Starbucks, yes, they serve coffee, they serve food, but they also give you an experience. When you're able to go in, you can sit down, you can relax, you can have on-site meetings. They make it very easy for you to charge your devices. They want you to come in and stay. Reason being for them too is the longer you stay, the bigger chance that you have to spend more money. So it's valuable to you and it's valuable to them. When you think of Chick-fil-A, yes, they provide great food, they provide delicious tasting chicken, but it's the experience of working with customer service. They make you feel like they care about serving you, right? When you go, my pleasure, it's a big thing. It's been studied in marketing. And the reason is because it creates something in our minds that makes us feel that we're valued. And that is a big part of their experience. So what is this? It's their unique selling proposition. A unique selling proposition is a clear statement that highlights how you stand out from other similar products or service providers, and you will follow that proposition in how you deliver your product or service. It's what sets you apart from competitors. It is the reason your ideal customer chooses you over anyone else. So you need to understand your target audience's needs. That kind of goes back to your persona, but it's also to focus on the key benefits that your audience values the most, right? What do they value and how can you help them? It's also important to analyze your competitors. And many conversations that I've had with clients, ultimately, they don't pay attention to the other competition in the area. But it's good to do your research, right? Think of whether you watch sports or not. Sports analogies just make it very easy to understand. So think of any team. When a team goes in, no matter how good their quarterback is in football, their running back, their pitcher in baseball, right, their outfielders, if they have the top home run hitter, they always look to see who they're going against. They do analytics. They watch film, right? They do their research because it's important to know who they're competing against on top of what they provide directly. And it's important because you want to know what they do well, but you also want to know what gaps can you fill that they can't, or how can you do something at a higher level, right? You think about Apple compared to Samsung and other companies, regardless of how you feel about Apple. A lot of times it's not that they're reinventing the wheel. Sometimes they're just doing something better or is perceived better by the market. And that's why they tend to stand out. And that's why they are $1 trillion company. It's just because they are seen to do and provide more value. The last thing is you need to highlight your unique value. This could be a unique method, a guarantee, an extra level of service you provide. For example, at Collabtactics, there's a million marketing companies, right? We specifically work with professionals, generally service providers. But the thing that makes us stand out is that we partner with you, right? A lot of our conversations are going to be about educating you so that you understand the processes that we're taking. You feel comfortable with them. And when you feel that there needs to be a change or adjustment, we can go back to the drawing board together to figure it out. So you feel that you're very involved with the money that you spend and the time that we spend for you to get you the best results. So think about what your proposition is and how it makes you different. Here's an example template. We help target audience achieve specific benefit through unique method or offering. All right. So, for example, we help small business owners save time and money by providing personalized bookkeeping services with no hidden fees. So, your proposition isn't just about you, it's about what your target market needs or wants based off the research that you've done. So, let's stop here. Let's have a quick breakout. All right, let's brainstorm your USP. So, pause it here. Using the below template, I want you to try to fill in the blanks for your business. At the end, if you'd like to, feel free to email me and I'll give you feedback. All right, just put in the subject USP help or USP review, and I'll be happy to review it for you and send it back to you. Only thing I ask is that you like and subscribe to this video. So, next step. Understanding these principles is the first step, but the magic really happens when you apply them to your business. If you're ready to take your marketing strategy to the next level and remove the headache of doing it on your own, I would also like to help. I want this to be something that you feel comfortable moving forward with, but I understand a lot of times people don't have the time, you don't have the bandwidth, and I understand, and that's why we're here, okay? Just so you know, at Collabtactics, we specialize in helping businesses like yours remove the stress and worry that comes with digital marketing, while helping them to implement successful marketing strategies. That's our USP. All right, so book a free consultation with me to get personalized advice tailored to your needs. You can check us out at our website listed here. My email is here, and then also our direct number. You can send us a text if you'd like to, or give us a call. Ultimately, I just want to thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, marketing doesn't have to feel overwhelming. With a clear strategy, you can position your business to thrive and to grow. In the future, I hope to connect with many of you, and hopefully it's sooner than later. But until then, stay focused, stay motivated, and keep making an impact.